Okay, so you guys remember the Velocipaster? How we thought it was fake?
Yeah, we were wrong. Very wrong. He's as real as you and I.
Also, this is a post-commentary because my Xbox is getting taken to the shop to get the disk drive fixed.
So this ought to be fun.
So,
hello and welcome back to One Dumber Gamer Plays.
So what I did here was I equipped some new abilities because I realized we actually had able to buy some new abilities. I also bought Donald and Goofy some new weapons.
Alright, so I guess that means we can, since this is like post-commentary, that means I don't have to comment on your gameplay because it's already happened, right?
Yeah.
Is that how this works?
Kind of, yeah. We're just kind of commentating over the gameplay. So.
Alright, perfect. Okay.
It's just that now you don't have to hear me going like.
Something along those lines. Yeah, something along those lines. I'm gonna just be right here. There we go.
But yeah, what I'm doing here is I'm going to get the postcards, and the first thing I'm going to do is strike that with lightning.
Yeah, that was a great idea. Why did you do that again?
To get the power working at the clock tower.
Oh yeah, I think
I also can get some extra items here by hitting this clock a couple of times.
Right.
Which I didn't think to do back when I first came here during my first visit, so yay past me.
Ah, that sounds exciting.
Do.
Alright, so, so far, I don't know what else to say.
I also encountered some unique heartless, but I went into this room here.
Alright.
These are the white mushrooms. Now, these guys do different things. I think you mostly just want to hit them in the... They'll do like a move, and then they'll have to match that with a magic spell. So if you guys want to figure what that does, just pause it right here.
Alright.
Get a screenshot of that from the Wikipedia page.
Oh, how fascinating. Yeah, okay.
Because Wikipedia is such a great place for knowledge.
Yes.
So we opened the chest here, and we got a pretty stone.
Pretty stone. That sounds fun.
Now you gotta hit these buttons up here, because now we actually activated the platforms, now that we got the clock tower working. By the way, I actually bought those platforms for the carpet from Aladdin.
Oh, what? Really?
I thought they kind of looked like the carpet.
Oh, they kind of do, don't they?
I thought that was straight up was like the carpet. I'm like, well, it's kind of cool. They foreshadow that we're going to Aladdin later on.
Alright.
Which we already got completed.
I don't know why, but I honestly want this to be immortalized. You got your phone on you, Zach?
Hold on, let me grab it. Choo-Choo Guy was just playing with toys while we were recording.
Okay, yes, toy. It is technically a toy.
You are a toy!
Sure, don't get her face, okay? There you go, like that. There you go.
I think I'll add the picture too of this on here too, right? As we're doing this, if people
right,
can see
so I'm pretty sure you guys are like wondering out of
it's a little
context. You guys are probably wondering, once the photo is pulled up right about here, future Sack, here's the photo right here, bam. So this is, I just decided to screw around with this thing, and I thought I immortalized. This is a character that's going to be appearing in the Wario and Waluigi Smash Adventure series.
So I'm going to use your Blizzard, now you can take out those candles and open the chest.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Defense up. We're also going to mail the postcards, so we got an elixir, Mega Elixir, and an Orichalcum.
Alright. Oh, what the frick is
going on
here?
And then there's also a hidden trinity in the deep jungle I didn't get.
Oh, that's what's going on. Okay, I didn't even know that existed. Okay, that's great. That's great.
And then this is a new mini game they have in here now that we unlocked. It is based on jumping on the vine.
Why did we go back here? I hate this so much.
I wanted to show this mini game off. I also fast forwarded it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god, Future.
Now, here's another interesting game. Remember when you're sliding down the tree?
Yeah.
They actually made it into a mini game. If you complete it 5 times, you get special items for it.
Why? I'm not. You are a completionist indeed. Why are you doing this? Why do you want to complete your games? Do you consider yourself a hardcore completionist?
Somewhat. I never actually 100%ed Yoshi's Island.
Really? One of the easiest games that Nintendo has ever made, and you never even thought about completing it.
No, I didn't even do it for the Let's Play I did on it, so maybe I'll revisit it at some point and get 100% this time.
Alright, do you ever watch The Completionist, by the way?
Yes, I've seen The Completionist.
That's pretty nice to know.
But look at us, son of man, oh, to stuff. I think we already did that joke.
I think we did, yeah.
Oh, yep, we got a power-up.
I'm realizing we're at the 4-minute mark.
Now, I also went back to the Field Cup and actually completed the doing it by yourself.
Oh, wait.
Without Donald and Goofy.
Ah, that sounds like it sucks.
And now here's the time challenge one. So you get to complete the tournament in a time limit.
Okay.
But you do get special rewards for doing that, so that's why I like doing it.
Alright.
We got Tech Boost, which should help us level up. Also, after doing that, we could actually, when we go into the Field Cup, you can fight any person you want there now. You can actually choose your opponent.
Do you get to choose Sephiroth?
Not yet. He haven't unlocked him yet.
Oh, how do you unlock Sephiroth?
You gotta beat Complete Maleficent's Fortress.
Oh, so that's basically he's post-game boss then.
Pretty much, yeah.
That sounds...
And here's another Trinity in the Gizmo shop. If you
Alright.
climb up there, you'll bump into... Well, I'll let you see it as a Final Fantasy fan. This is probably your geek out moment.
My geek out moment. We'll see about that. Here we go. Who's up here?
The
Show
Moogles.
Oh, the Moogles! Yeah, these guys.
There are also some chests up here. And there's some Dalmatians.
Do you ever, Zach, out of curiosity, do you plan on playing any of the Final Fantasy games, like maybe Final Fantasy VII?
Yeah, I probably might do that for a Let's Play. It'd be kind of fun to
Yeah,
go through it.
that way you get a good. I mean, because like Final Fantasy VII, the remake is very similar to this, if not more so. Because the original was turn-based, which is a little.
So
more
now you
difficult
can
here.
actually do synthesis shops, so you can buy stuff with the items you've been collecting.
Oh, great!
You also can get the ultimate weapon here.
Ultimate weapon? What's ultimate weapon?
It's the strongest Keyblade in the game.
Oh, great! Ultima Keyblade.
Yep.
Okay.
And we got another postcards. We have 9 out of 10.
All right.
So we have one more left.
Where is it?
You'll have to complete the next world first to get it.
Ah, I see that. It's locked behind that. I see.
Otherwise, if it was available, I would have gotten it just so I could say I got all the mail cards. But alright. Let's head out to the next world.
I see.
Oh, yeah, I also forgot there's a little hidden cutscene here I forgot I was going to show. I forgot I added in here.
A cutscene? What cutscene? Oh, you gotta talk to them, okay.
If you talk to Aerith. Do you remember seeing a man with spiky hair at the Colosseum?
You sound like that. Yup.
I wonder if he's still searching for his friend.
Okay.
Sora. If you see him, please tell him to be careful.
Okay.
He's not that friendly, but we all care about him dearly.
Got it.
Oh, quiet dog, you're fine.
Well, I don't know.
Also, can you appreciate that Lady and the Tramp right there?
Oh, yeah, that is sweet.
I also went and returned some of the Dalmatians.
Aw, cute. Hi, there they are. Hey, Pongo, how you doing, pal?
I think you have to get, about 40 or 50 Dalmatians, which I actually did in this recording session, get a torn page.
Nice!
And there's also one in the next world as well, so we have, I believe, about 3 out of the 5 pages.
For the Winnie the Pooh thing, right?
Yep, and we're going to go back to the 100 Acre Woods after we get all the pages back.
Okay.
That way we can just do it in one sitting.
That seems about right, yeah. Then we can
Plus,
do
Choo Choo Down gets to see his favorite world for a whole video.
That'd be fun. I would love to do that. Hopefully by then your Xbox will be fixed and stuff like that.
Yeah, and Goofy's like, could you guys stop looking like you're trying to hold me when you're going to do this?
Why did you bring that up? You're terrible if you bring that up. Why would you do that?
But SpongeBob, I'm a dirty boy.
Why? You have to reference that.
Alright, here we go. To the next world.
Got it.
And now we're on your favorite part of the game, the gummy ship.
Oh, wonderful. I guess during this time I can grab a model kit and start building stuff. And speaking of which, did you show them like the pic of the model kit I got for you for Christmas?
Yeah, I got a picture of it.
Alright.
Oh, right, I'll get a picture of that up here as well. I'll put it up right now.
Yay, there it is. It is just, I bought him another model kit because, like, you know, the first one I got him was the Zaku 2, and I thought, you know, maybe he might appreciate this one. My mindset was that the Wudon Pod was, well, it looked a lot like an Invader Zim robot, and if you want to pull that up again, there's an Invader Zim robot there. Hopefully Future Sack is not mad at me for, you know, telling him about all the pop-ups. Maybe he'll stop listening to me at some point, and then he'll put up a text.
Nah, I enjoy thinking the pop-ups like, FIRE!
Ah! Okay, that's wonderful. So yeah, that's, okay. You got anything else
Here
to say
I
about
am in my favorite rocket ship, Little Einstein.
Oh, no, stop, no, I don't want to remember that, the devil will come down and smite thee. No, wait, devil doesn't smite.
Here's the question of the day for you guys. What is a TV show a lot of people love, but you just do not like at all?
Right, I remember you asking me this.
So I figured last time we did one based on a show that you
like, but
a lot of people don't.
Well, I think mine would have to be Adventure Time, because when Adventure Time first came out, I had some interest in it. I was like, okay, this looks kind of fun. First episode was like kind of, you know, generic and all that stuff. It's a misadventure kind of episode with some very weird stakes thrown in, and then the second half of the first episode had, like, I don't know, it was just weird. And then from time to time, I would see Adventure Time come on, and then I would be like, okay, this is interesting. And then they started getting really, really epic and grand, and I was like, I would have to catch up, and I didn't want to catch up. And then when Adventure Time finally ended, I was like, okay, that's fine. I didn't really care. So it's like, I didn't like Adventure Time in the slightest. So when that show came to an end, I was like, meh. So I don't like Adventure Time. That would be my answer. But apparently everybody just loves it to death. Everybody won't shut up about it.
Yeah, I'd say if you wanted to watch a bizarre Cartoon Network show, just watch an episode of regular show.
I mean, regular show still has its problems, obviously, but it's like, it still feels a little more, I don't know, concrete compared to Adventure Time. I mean,
that, or you could watch an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog, because that show got pretty strange at times as well.
Well, yeah, but it was designed to be that way. It was a horror show. Adventure Time was meant to be, well, an adventure show. And, like, you can get creepy with an adventure show, sure, but it's like, you have to have some kind of rhyme or reason, and it's like, that's not what I saw when...
Uh-oh.
Oh, what's this? Wait, what's that? Oh, no. Oh, hey, there he is. Big guy himself. This is what I was waiting for.
Wow, it's huge. Imagine how terrifying that'd be in real life, seeing a whale that big and
in
violent.
Space! You're in space! Oh, shit. Here it comes. Here it comes!
Am I the only one that's disturbed? It looks like it has human-like teeth.
It kind of does, yeah. I think Monstro actually does have human teeth in the animation. And,
It's a giant whale!
It's Mumbo.
It's
Monstro!
He's a whale of a whale! And vicious besides!
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go.
You do down him.
Alas! Sora, get us out of here! Alas? Did I say alas?
No, you said Sora.
Oh, Sora, okay.
It's too late, he's gonna swallow us! Hello, beastie. Like Jack Sparrow when he saw the Kraken. That was like one of the most badass scenes.
Oh, hey, what's that?
Destiny, we haven't been here in like forever, man. It's like been like part 3, I think.
That was part 3 was the last time we were there, yeah.
Now I think we're on like part 12, I think.
Yeah, so it took us a while to get here.
So Forest Flat. That's Flora. I meant Flora.
Flora. The female counterpart of Sora. Flora. Yeah.
Actually, that was funny. I remember there was a funny bit in me and Phil when we were playing Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. And Phil was playing against the Scar boss fight, and he accidentally called Sora Dora.
Sora!
Dora! What was that?
I meant to say Donald.
Ha! Give Dora the keys. That ought to be fun. All the shenanigans you could pull there. Gotta be careful. Right.
But you had to think there's a monster in there, and this is their secret hideout. If you remember, this is where the keyhole to this world was that door.
That's right, it's that door. We haven't closed that, which means eventually we gotta come back here and close it. Now, do you think maybe if not for the spin-offs, this was probably where it would end? Or did you think that it was all planned ahead to have this huge franchise and tell this story? Because, like...
Well, I think they might have had something, more of a grander story. But, again, this is mostly just, Kingdom Hearts 1 is mostly, like I mentioned, it's probably the least complicated game in the series to figure out.
Yes, that's true. But at the same time, there are some things that are still kind of, like, you know, left in the air. Like, why are these guys doing these bad things? Are they doing it for their own intended purposes? Are they doing it for something else? And I don't want to spoil
anything to the game, but this game does leave off on a cliffhanger, so...
Well, then that obviously means they were planning on trying to finish this game. It's basically the equivalent of Jak and Daxter, because like Jak and Daxter, the first game, technically ended off pretty well. But then there's a cliffhanger that you get if you actually complete the game by collecting all the collectibles. Oh.
By the way, did you know that some whales actually do have teeth?
Oh yeah, they got teeth. They got teeth. They have.
See, this Let's Play is both funny and educational.
Yeah, it is funny and educational. The whale's teeth, though, actually are like more like strands of hair, and they're designed to be filter feeders because they just collect a bunch of plankton. And
can you imagine we're just chilling outside this whale's mouth and we see Marlin and Dory in there too?
I mean,
like it's the same whale from Finding Nemo.
God, why isn't that not a stage? That would have been great. I would have loved to have seen that.
I kind of want a boss fight with Bruce, that shark from the movie.
Oh no! What would happen to Bruce? No, wait. Maybe it would be Bruce. Maybe it would be like a
heartless that looks like a shark.
A heartless shark. Yeah, that would be kind of crazy to fight.
I do remember in the movie, the moment that shark, I love that scene too in the movie, and the moment Bruce gets just a tiny little whiff of blood, his animal instincts kick in.
Yeah, because like he was probably starving because like he's a shark that tries to eat, well, doesn't eat fish. So it's like the only other food source he could eat would be mammals, like leopard seals or dolphins. Those are the only things he could possibly
somewhat realistic. See, look at all those teeth, man.
Yeah, those are human teeth, not whale teeth.
Like,
so that's pretty horrifying.
I think Monstro is supposed to be, I think he's like a sperm whale, I think.
Might be. I think he's a sperm whale. I mean, either
I think it's like a fusion of a sperm whale and a blue whale together.
Yeah, I mean, my biology on whales is not that good. So
yeah, neither is mine.
I guess we'll pull up, like, maybe Future Sack pull up what kind of whale Monstro is. He probably might be a fictional whale. If not, well, we've just been educated today.
Also, are we still making this thing spit?
No, I think this is seawater.
Oh, seawater.
But
when I first played this, I thought that was
Pinocchio!
like... There's Geppetto.
Oh.
It's true.
And they're trying to figure a way to get out of the whale.
I mean,
Like in the movie.
this must be the ending point of the film. But then again, if it was, why...
Wouldn't he have donkey ears and a tail?
Yeah, his donkey ear and tail are supposed to be there. He's supposed to be partially transformed in this part of the story. Unless, of course, we're...
By the way, isn't it a little unfair that all the villains in Pinocchio, the only one that got punished was the damn whale?
Yeah.
I mean, the guy that kidnapped him was going to sell him on like a stage thing. He gets off scot-free. The dude that's turning kids into donkeys gets off
scot-free. But
and yet
then
it's the poor damn whale that just wanted lunch.
Yeah.
Gets punished.
I don't know. I mean, Pinocchio's a pretty dark film if you go back to watch
there's the fish
it.
from the movie.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't feed the whale at all. As a matter of fact,
But anyway, didn't he also have a cat?
Yes!
What is the cat?
Where's Geppetto? Not Geppetto. The Geppetto is not the name of
The cat is named Figaro.
Figaro. That's right.
I just wanted to show a little shot of the little
Ah,
fishy.
cute. So I think it was after this part we go to Neverland, right?
No, we go to Atlantica, Halloween Town, then Neverland. Neverland's the final Disney World.
That's right.
I'm-
I was so close to the end of the game last time. Why did I stop?
Even if he's very precious to me, and he's talking about how Pinocchio's a little bit of a bad boy, but he's still precious to him. Bad kid. I mean, like he mentioned, he is a little bit mischievous, but he still cares a lot about his little wooden boy.
Aw.
Still trying to get up there when I can, and I'm like, damn it.
How many times did you try it? Did you try it only once?
No, I tried it a couple of times. Tried to go from that angle too. I'm like, oh, I actually grabbed
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
it. I'm like, I did it!
Yeah.
Scangy.
Scamgy?
That's for the gummy ship.
What's a scamgy?
I don't know.
It sounds like, hey, you want this G? Sorry, it's a scam. You don't want this.
Yeah, it's like an Ed and Eddie cartoon. I'm being scam artist.
Right. Alright. So I guess while we're waiting to get to the next cutscene, I just want to look at this thing. Like I don't know.
I'm gonna start working on it today.
My weakness to giving gifts is that sometimes I give
Oh,
gifts
look
that
we
I
bump
also
into also while we're inside this damn whale. By the way, I refuse to believe a real whale inside looks like that.
I mean, it could be possible that this isn't the real Monstro, because if you remember at the end of Pinocchio, they kill Monstro. So this might be a replica or a fake Monstro that was created using the dark magic,
Oh,
maybe?
look who also pops up here.
Oh yeah, here we go, Riku time, here we go.
I will say, I do like the story of this world.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, but I mean, let's face it, the story of this world is very simple. It's just a, stadium area for you to fight Riku as a mid-level boss.
Actually, this is considered a world. I kind of something I consider like a mini world.
Yeah, it's a mini boss.
Or like a mini dungeon, basically.
Mini dungeon, yeah, and this is basically used in order to kind of explain why Riku is acting this way.
I know, yeah, he's kidnapping Pinocchio. Do we have to do another Sonic segment again?
No, we don't. We're not touching that. I'm sorry, that joke has already run thin, my friend. Speaking of Sonic, how many characters do you plan on adding to the new show that we're working on right now? Smash Adventures, yeah.
I was planning on adding Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. I think that would be about it.
All right, is that going to be for the first season? Because like, how many are we gonna announce how many seasons we're doing with the show? Because like,
Not yet. I'd rather we not.
Oh, okay. So we'll keep everything else tight-lipped about that right now. Okay.
But we are planning on a plush series that's like Smash Brothers, and unlike the Koopaling Summer, where that was just like a little mini series.
This is going to be a little more high stake, a little more.
But I was planning on making a somewhat spin-off show that was just about Bowser and the Koopalings.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad of an idea because I mean you still got other characters to work with.
A lot of people seem to really enjoy the Koopaling video, so I figured that's a way to get people what they want. They could have a series where they can have just Bowser and the Koopalings.
Ah, easy.
And there's also, I don't think there's any new unique Heartless in this world except for the ghost ones, so I associate those more with Halloween.
Why are there ghost ones here? What's going on there?
I don't know. I think it would be cool if they actually had a germ one that looks like something we're inside someone's stomach.
Ew, that'd be too gross. I'm sorry, but no. I can't handle that. Also, could Future Sack just pull up this image right here on the box for the Wudon Pod? I own this model kit that's down below it, and it does not make that pose.
See, those are... I think I associate those Heartless more with the Halloween Town world. Spoiler alert, we're going to Halloween Town later on.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Was it
We're also going to do the 100 Acre Woods after I collect all the pages. That's why we can just do it in one long trip. I think I already said that already, but I was just saying it again just in case.
Yeah, that seems appropriate to do.
But here we go, getting another chest, and we get some more Dalmatians.
Yay!
Not sure how a Dalmatian would be able to survive inside of someone's stomach.
I don't know, man. It's Disney. Or it
I wonder if she called Kingdom Hearts Monstro's inside story.
Monsters Inside Story. I kind of
like we get the Monstro to attack like Maleficent and the other Disney baddies, because I don't think could they actually.
Sure, why not? Oh my god, you have an idea how fast the game would end if you get Monstro? All the Disney villains in their castle, like Future Sec, put a JPEG of all the villains in their castle. They pop their heads right out of the castle walls and they're going like, holy shit! And the whale just goes in and just smashes the whole freaking castle in one blow. That would end the game immediately. And then roll credits, people. It's just that would be amazing.
Like that's the end credit music. Like well, that was surprisingly easy. Well, then again, they have the other Disney princesses in that castle.
Oh,
so.
okay, yeah.
So there might be some casualties.
There might be some casualties. Sacrifices are necessary, folks.
Hey, when you're at war, you guys are destroying your world. Sometimes casualties are sacrificed.
Casualties are expected.
Oh, I find it confusing how all those two chambers are called Chamber 2. I'm like, which chamber do I go?
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. That's terrible game designing. You just numbered your chambers, that's it? Chamber 1, Chamber 2.
And both of these are called Chamber 2, so I'm like...
Wait a minute, this is a whale's body. Why are they not named like each of them is named after an organ, like a lung chamber, stomach chamber, liver chamber, throat, mouth. Like, come on, it could be a linear stage. Why is it like this? How many parts of a whale are there?
So what is your history with this movie?
Okay, so Pinocchio, I didn't really grow up that much with. I think I remember little bits and pieces of it, but I mostly watched more like Dumbo and Little Mermaid here and there, but not this movie. This movie I think was like kind of kept away from me because of how dark it is. Because like if you compare this movie with like say Dumbo is dark, yes, but not to this degree where a bunch of troubled kids are turning into donkeys and being sold off to be used for labor. Like, dude, that's a little bit far.
Especially how the guy doesn't even get punished at the end either. He's still doing it.
And in Dumbo, it's like, you know, like at the end, it's a happy ending because Dumbo gets to fly off. And I mean, technically, Pinocchio is also kind of a happy ending with Pinocchio turning into a real boy, but I mean, Also, it turns out, you remember Jiminy Cricket? Yeah, apparently, in the original, like, in the Disney version, he's a nice, lovable character, and actually kind of
in the actual story, he squishes him.
Gets squished and dies! Like, let's face it, Disney...
To be fair, if you saw the original version of Little Mermaid, it's pretty dark.
Because, like, in that end, Ariel doesn't get her happy ending, because the moment
she dies and...
Well, she turns into sea foam and then disappears.
That's
not dying, that's just disappearing. You're erased from existence. That's worse than death.
I think they also mentioned how in the book version, when Ariel walks, apparently it's like 1,000 knives are like stabbing her in the foot. I'm like, yeesh!
But then again, I mean...
You also get your tongue cut off too by Ursula, so I'm like...
Well, that's the only way to keep her from talking.
I'm like, Jesus. And then Christian Anderson Pierce wonder why DC didn't stay true to the source material.
I mean, like if they even cared, they wouldn't have made some of these movies to begin with if they cared about the source material. Like for example, Hercules. In the original mythos for Hercules and the gods, he kills all of the gods. He's the god killer, and he's the one that brings down Apocalypse, as in the end of days.
That's what Kratos is based on from the God of War series.
That might be it, because in a sense, there is an end of days in the mythos of like.
Well, I've never actually played a God of War game before.
Well, why not play that as a Let's Play? That sounds like a great idea to do. Like, you know, it's a hack and slash, beat 'em up, slash, you know, like, crazy adventure game. Like, it's up your alley.
But yeah, my history of this movie, I do remember watching it as a little kid. I don't remember it bothering me too much, though I remember the donkey scene did make me feel uncomfortable.
I mean, it's supposed to, obviously.
I mean, that's how I felt about Toy Story 2 in that one nightmare sequence. I remember that part just kind of traumatized me.
That scene. That one always gave me the creeps, which,
that's why I always skip past that part whenever I watch that movie.
I braved through it when I grew up with Toy Story 2.
I just skip past it. Even now, as an adult, I still feel uncomfortable with that scene, so I just fast forward it. So yeah, here we are inside the whale. Oh, man. Chamber 4.
Why do you still care about that boy? He has all but deserted
Oh, Maleficent again.
his new companion after all.
I don't care about
Okay, I'm back.
Yep, and there's Maleficent again.
Oh, hi. Wait, why are you here?
Beware.
Whatever. Hang on, I just gotta put the water bottle under a blanket because it froze. After all, by the way, guys, it's like 21 degrees over here in Minnesota.
Yeah,
for those who don't live here.
It is cold.
Not as cold as yesterday. I actually had to go to work yesterday, and I work at a restaurant that basically has a drive-through area that, you know, you had to go outside and, you know, give the food out to the customers. It was like -9, and it got the lowest to -17. It was brutal. So, yeah, also, I'm sorry for talking over this cutscene.
Yeah,
This is very
Ricky's
important.
saying that Soros keeps showing off that Keyblade these days.
Well, I mean, yeah, of course he is, because, you know, it's the thing that keeps away the darkness.
I'm trying to save the multiverse, you idiot.
Yes, like, and here you are screwing around. Alright, come on, warm up, you darn thing. Oh, wow, it's like solid.
Yeah, we're in its bowels.
Yes, you were
That's
in
where
the...
he takes his shits.
Yes, that is correct, and
That's
that...
where we wouldn't then we had to fight the Great Mighty Pooh as a boss fight. That'd be so amazing.
You would just give him straight dead in the face and be like, you want a laxative? Just like, you know.
You up for this?
Nah, here we go.
Let's do it.
So wait, we're working together now? Wait, what? How? When? Why? I don't remember that. I don't remember Riku teaming up with us.
Yeah, what's also interesting is in Kingdom Hearts 4, you actually don't have to take out any party members. They actually let you have as many as you want.
What? Maybe it's because like the technology got better as time went on.
Especially when you get to the Toy Story level, you get to have Woody and Buzz as your two teammates.
Dude, that's awesome.
I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty happy when I saw my boy Woody as a teammate. I'm like, yo, they got my boy!
Yay. What do I have?
That was about was cool to have Buzz too, and I like how his laser actually works because they're in a dream world.
Oh,
So the laser
cool.
actually works.
That's cool.
Though I was kind of sad Zurg never showed up as a boss fight.
I mean, they would have to probably get more, like...
Especially with love to see his laser
royalties,
cannon actually works. I remember the TV show that was actually pretty deadly.
how many of the toys show up in the Toy Story level?
Well, basically, some of the toys were disappearing, so we don't get to see characters like Mr. Potato Head or Slinky or Bo Peep.
That's kind of smart, I guess.
And we
'cause,
don't see
like,
Jessie either, so we only get to see Rex,